What's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed part 1. This is part 2 of my free-to-play playthrough. Just, enjoy the ride. Yeah, so I think my main goal with the channel at the moment is, for now I'm looking at recording some of my gameplay and just kind of showcasing this to you guys, but the real goal is to kind of stream a bit more. That's probably only going to happen on the weekends, unfortunately, just because I do work a full-time job and I'm not looking at quitting that anytime soon. So yeah, no, just on this one we're running with the standard team. We just got the Traveler, Dan Hung, a bit of March 7th, and Himiko. Honestly, when I was playing through this with the trial Himiko, I was actually, weirdly enough, I was kind of hoping I'd pull her, but obviously I've played up to the point where I've seen my 5-star pull. I won't give you any spoilers. But yeah, no, I was actually kind of hoping I would get Himiko. Funnily enough, I don't. Oh, I think I've only just pulled her on my whale account. And yeah, I'm obviously not going to build her there just because I have all the meta characters and I've cleared MOC and I've cleared the game. And at one point I was just going to stream on the whale account, but then I was like, well, that's not really interesting considering I've already cleared everything. So I figured I'd do this, but at some points I might do like some videos on that account and just kind of show you guys what I have on there. But yeah, no, at the start here was quite interesting because it actually forced me to play the game. It's been a while since I've actually not clicked on autoplay for this game because that's pretty much how I spend my life playing it. As soon as I unlocked the autoplay feature, just because the account was strong, the whale account, I never really even had to think about what I was using. Maybe on Swarm Disaster 5, but outside of that, yeah, just really never needed to touch the manual play button. So it was a little bit of an experience actually having to press buttons again. Cool, and then these are like the 4 characters that I figured no matter what 5-star I pulled, I'll probably end up using them, just because eventually you do need 2 teams for Memory of Chaos. But for this boss fight, I'm just going to shut up and let you guys watch it because it's pretty epic.
Be showered by more boulders. Ready your horses on the double.
Be honest. All of us lying to our deaths.
Yes, we are.
But since we're dying anyway, you're saying that it's better if we waste time fighting?
I am.
But wait, if we'll die anyway, then who cares what we do? We could just disobey your orders. And it wouldn't mean a thing, would it?
Yes, you're precisely right. Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen, their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them! And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers raid!
enjoy that one. This all these cinematics, everything in this game is actually just so amazing. They've done such a great job. You know, I mean, I think people have a lot of expectations going in playing these types of games, and I think it really delivered. I do think there's some people that do expect a lot. You know, at the end of the day, this is just a gacha game, and most likely a side game for most people. And people who treat it like a main game, that's where I think you're going to get your disappointment. But honestly, these cinematics and, you know, the story itself, I mean, it's not like a Lord of the Rings novel, let's be honest here. I find it a lot more palatable, and this might get me a lot of hate. I find it a lot more palatable than games like Final Fantasy, the MMO. You know, there's a difference between doing too much and doing too little, and I find this game has a really good middle ground. You know, where, you know, an idiot like myself can keep up with the story, but at the same point, it's not like you know, there's so much content that, you know, you're having to do research just to keep up with it. That lore's never really my favorite part of the game. I am a lot more of a gameplay type of guy than the story. I just read it. And I haven't read many books, as you can tell. So there's definitely with this account so far, I do have some hopes. I am kind of hoping to pull the limited banner, and just to get Jing Liu at E0. I have a feeling that might not be the case, but you know, I think that would be a nice boost to the account, just being able to kind of make sure I have a team that can clear at least one carry team for In Memory of Chaos later on in the game. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, so we'll get what we get, and whatever we get, we're not going to re-roll, we're not going to do anything like that. We're just going to take the account for whatever we get. So hopefully we get lucky, but that might not be the case, and if that's the case, it is what it is. So we're kind of coming up to the end of the video now. You know, just a couple of takeaways once again. I was trying to kind of do like a daily upload type deal, but unfortunately that's probably just not going to be. Like when I was streaming, it kind of made sense because I could just stream for 2 hours a day and then upload it straight onto YouTube. Now that I'm not going to stream for now, which I can't do like a consistent schedule, so therefore it just doesn't seem right at this point. I do plan on kind of streaming 2 hours a night. It's in the future, but that's not going to be the case for now. So more than likely it'll just be more content like this, where I record a whole bunch of gameplay on this account and then put it all together, and if I do stream, it'll just be a continuation of this. But it's always going to go in order, so if I do stream in the future and, you know, it does, I'm obviously not going to upload it to the YouTube until my pre-recorded stuff kind of catches up, just so you guys get the full playthrough. I do kind of just want to record the whole journey, because I think that is just something, you know, that would be nice to have on the channel, that, you know, a game from start to finish, which is pretty much why this account was created in the first place. So that's definitely going to be the goal to start, is just to kind of finish the game, clear everything with this account, and you guys will be able to kind of look at it from start to finish. This video is a lot more of an explanation on my YouTube and everything compared to everything else you've seen before. I just feel like I haven't done that up until now, so I thought in this video we will kind of set that tone, and it's honestly just giving me something really easy to talk about for 10 minutes, so this is kind of just a cheat for now, just because obviously this video is just kind of getting made in a semi type of rush, but no, I thought it would be a good introduction, considering this is kind of like my first you know, proper upload on the channel. You get to see my wishes here, and I'll leave you guys with that. I'm gonna stop talking, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful week. Disappointment. That Lycone, if I get the limited banner, is, I thought that was a sign, so maybe, hopefully we get it in the future if we get Jigglypuff. But yeah, I'll leave you guys there. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Look forward to more videos. Any questions in the comments as per normal, and yeah, thanks guys.